G'day, how you doing? Adam Williams here from the 2019 Epson Pano Awards. Just here on the Great Ocean Road, enjoying the sights, grabbing a few shots under this dramatic overcast sky. I love the drama of clouds and an overcast sky for my landscape images. Now I thought I'd take a moment, and you might have seen the two videos that have been released over the preceding days. We had a look at an overview of the formula that I use to select my images for online photo competitions, my own personal formula that I feel very strongly gives me an advantage to winning awards in online photo competitions. Now, this is not something or a formula that has come from the Epson, the people organising the Epson Pano Awards. This is my own personal formula. So if you want to use it, absolutely go ahead, but there's no guarantees that it's going to help you to achieve a higher level, but I truly believe that it will. Okay, it certainly seems like it does when I use this particular formula. When I first discovered it, my results were all over the place. You know, reasonably good to very, very poor, up and down all over the place. As soon as I discovered and selected my images based on this formula, it made a tremendous difference, okay? So the formula itself is simplistic images with a strong subject and great light, okay? Simplicity was found in 90% of the images that I went through and checked. The formula comes from the award-winning galleries that are released onto the internet from all of the online photo competitions. So I just go through those and I found this particular formula. Simplicity 90%, strong subject 80%, great light was about 70%. Now in this particular video, we're going to look at strong subject. Okay, and that's relatively obvious, I think, or very easy to determine. And jump back and have a look at the Epson Pano Award winners from last year, and I think you'll probably see a similar pattern in there as well. Basically, all I did was, as the next image came up, as I was going through these online winning galleries, you know, the top 50, the top 100, whatever it was, as I came to the next image, if I could identify, quickly point to within a fraction of a second, what that photograph was of, or determine exactly what the subject was within that image, then I determined that to have a strong subject. Okay, so as you turn over the page, if you can quickly say, well, that photo is clearly of a jetty, a boat shed, the mountain range, a river, you know, in this case, the beautiful rugged coastline or something like that, then it has a strong subject. If you turn over the page and you're, I'm not really sure exactly, is it the trees there? Is it the group of rocks? Is it, you know, the mountains in the distance? If you're not really sure, then it potentially doesn't have a strong subject, and it might be an image that's a little bit diluted, in which case it might be a little bit confusing to the judges who are scoring these images relatively quickly. Okay, so the advantage of a strong subject is that it will communicate your image or the purpose of your image very, very quickly. And that is a tremendous advantage in an online photo competition, I believe. Now, second to that, including a strong subject within your composition, also I tend to feel helps make the story we're trying to tell much, much easier. Okay, so, you know, consider the story you're trying to tell, and then look for the strongest subject within the landscape that you're shooting, and often that is the essence of that landscape and helps tell the story of that landscape in a much, much clearer fashion. Okay, I hope that helps. Again, have a look at last year's winners from the Epson Gallery at the Epson Pano Awards website and see if this formula rings true. In the next video, we're going to take a look at great light and the fact that it's not just traditional great light that helps, but light that is complementary to the story we're trying to tell. Thanks again for watching along. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.